Joe, you have something in your teeth.
Oh, did I get it?
Oh, you got it.
Thanks, Mom. What would I do without
Joe,
you?
stop.
You're just the best.
So you two look happy.
Oh, hey.
We're very happy, by the way. Well, hi.
Well, I know you've already met Mary, but I don't think I formally introduced myself. I'm Joseph. Shalom. That means peace in Hebrew. And I speak Hebrew.
He's a carpenter. A carpenter.
My name is Joseph, and this is my adventure.
So the last time we saw the two of you, Mary had to give you some pretty crazy news.
Joseph?
Yeah, I must admit, when Mary told me that she was going to have a baby, I was surprised. And I mean, really surprised. So God told you were going to have a baby by God?
So how did you respond to Mary's baby announcement?
I wasn't officially married to Mary yet, and I hadn't sent for her because I wasn't finished preparing for our house or preparing for our wedding celebration yet. Things were all out of order, and it was just a lot. So I was just trying to decide what to do.
You know, even though he didn't believe me, he was still really kind to me. I mean, Joe, you could have just thrown me out on the streets.
Yeah, so technically by Jewish law, I could have made a much bigger deal about things than I did. You know, I could have shamed her, but I mean, I didn't want to do that. I loved Mary and God.
Then he met Gabe.
That was a fun assignment. Hey, buddy. Joey. Joseph. Good morning.
This is terrifying.
What? All I did was break into his dream and tell him. Joseph, son of David, don't fear, man. You can totally take Mary as your wife. She's good, man. I promise. So look here, Joey. His name's going to be Jesus, which in Hebrew means salvation. You know that because, you're Hebrew. They're going to call him that because he's going to save all of his people from their sins.
Honestly, I felt honored to be a part of it.
I just love when you tell that story.
Wow, Joseph, you're a solid guy.
It's really not me. Like I said, I'm just a carpenter from this little nothing town, but this baby. So from the moment that little guy showed up, the wildest things started happening to us. Granted, this is my first kid, so I don't know what's normal, and I did hear having a baby changes things, but I don't know if this is what people mean when they say that. Mary goes into labor while we were traveling and had no place to sleep. I mean, who's ever heard of a Messiah being born in a manger? That's crazy. Then the shepherds say that they saw angels. There's these magi's that came from likely Babylon or Persia. What nice guys, by the way. They gave us all these gifts. I mean, kind of weird gifts for a baby, I guess, but you know, he's the Messiah, so it works. At the temple, when little Jesus was dedicated, this prophet and prophetess came up to us and told us all these amazing things about our boy. Then I have another pizza dream where this creepy angel comes back and warns me.
King Herod's trying to kill my baby? Who kills a baby?
We had to pack up that night and move to Egypt. But even then, I remember that the verse from the prophet Hosea that said, "Out of Egypt I called my son," and I just thought, wow, I get to be a small part of all these prophecies coming true. Things I've read since I was a kid. And to think I almost missed it. I almost didn't recognize that this was the advent of Christ. So yeah, even though our lives have been nothing but crazy,
Since this little guy showed up, he's also brought this, this perfect peace.
Shalom.
That's right, Mar. Shalom.